Welcome everyone to HueFin, also known as HueFin News. Today is April the 21st, 2021. We're going to give you all a price prediction update in the market for, you guessed it, XRP. You guys can see on our price chart, we didn't do a price prediction on our last video because we wanted the market to calm down, cool down from that last movement, massive movement to the downside that the overall cryptocurrency space has endured. Today, we're going to see what the result has been and see where in fact the market is going to go in the next 3 days. So if today's your first time ever viewing our content and y'all appreciate it, hit that like button, share the video, and also subscribe to the channel. Also recommend that you continually come back to this particular channel because this is the only place to which you are going to get a actual price prediction as to where price is going to go, something that each and every one of us need to learn in order to have the biggest advantage over everyone else in the market. I don't care what anyone else tells you, there are no friends in the market. That's why Warren Buffett, Bill Ackman, all of these massive hedge funds billionaires, they do not talk to one another. They do not give each other secrets as to where the market is anticipated to go. No, because they're trying to make more money than the next person. The same thing here in the cryptocurrency space. There are no friends here in this particular market. You're trying to make somebody else's money. That's the only way that you can profit in this space, is to take someone else's money. This money that you are grabbing in profits is not coming from out the sky. It is coming from someone else's account. And in order for you to realize that, you need to get on board and get that out your emotional way in order to be in this space. You have to understand that you are taking someone else's money, and that is just the way the game is played. So for us, we need to make sure that we stay ahead of the game. We need to make sure that we are one step ahead of everyone else. And the way that you can do that is by price predictions. All right. So you can see here on our last video, which was on the 18th of April, you guys can see that we didn't do any price predictions. We wanted to see what the market was going to do following that price movement. And this is what has occurred. So you can see here, the last 3 days since that market in XRP has decreased in price, we pretty much have just been trading sideways, which lets us know that the market really shouldn't have dropped all the way down here to $1.10 on the 18th. It fell too quick. So the market was able to come right back up above $1.30, right up there to $1.50. And I think I mentioned that I really won't become bullish in the market for XRP until I see that price really break above $1.50, and hasn't done it yet, but the opportunity is still on the table for that to occur. Real quick, let's look at these other time frames into the market in XRP, and generally we're still seeing a weakness here in the space. Don't think that is gone. Many people have pumped up this hashtag buy the dip. Don't follow that just yet, because these last 4 2-day price bars are still insinuating that the market in XRP is still garnering us weakness. Okay, same thing on the 3-day time frame. The volume is coming through, so obviously we're seeing everyone play an active role, whether it's buying more XRP or even selling their XRP over the last 4 3-day price bars. All right, so that process is still ongoing. It is a timing aspect as to when to jump into the market and when to get out. This is literally what we need to talk about on this video, to see when should we come into the market and strike and profit, and when should we just still step away and let the market continue to fight its own battles. And then once the war is almost over, we come in and pick up all the rest of the money, right? You can see right here on the 5-day time frame that this market in XRP is still harnessing to its weakness, and we're kind of seeing where restriction is going to be in XRP, right? So on the daily time frame, that restriction is coming in around $1.50. On a 5-day time frame, this weakness is coming in around $1.40. So the longer we go out, the lower that restriction area is being found. The weekly time frame, again, the market here is still in a indecision. It doesn't know precisely whether or not the buyers are going to dominate this particular space, or will the weakness do it, right? So we'll have to do this price prediction on a small time frame. We're not going to do this over the next 5 weeks, the next 3 weeks, because this market continues to show us its inability to know which direction it wants to go. Now, this is the 2 weeks time frame. So every price bar you see is 2 weeks worth of trading. And this is something that we need to see. this current 2 weeks price bar. Now we got 4 days and 14 hours left, but I must tell you that this is very daunting for those who wish to see XRP go higher in price. This is a telltale sign that the market here in XRP may have actually hit a top, right? For at least a moment. I'm not saying that the complete upside movement is through in XRP, but let's just say that the market looks to take a reprieve. It's going to take a break. It needs to take a breather from that massive 2-week gain that we've seen on this last completed 2-week price bar. Just that easy, just that simple. Okay, so I'm not overly bullish. I'm not overly weak. I'm just literally telling you that from what I'm getting on these price charts is that the market in XRP just looks to stay within a trading range, all right, over the next 3 days at least. So let's do this real quick. Take a look at this on the hourly time frame. Let's look at this on the 11-hour time frame, and here you guys can still see that restriction area of around $1.50, it is still coming through, right? That restriction area is still present. 7-hour time frame, again, the weakness is still here. Let's look at this on the 4-hour. Weakness is still here. Now it's not overly weak. That's why I really wanted you to see that I'm not expecting a lot out the market in XRP over the next 3 days. Literally $1.50 all the way back down to $1.10 is where that area of support is going to try to land at or maintain. So the question is, are we going to go higher or lower within this trading range, within this trading channel? So you might see the market right here in XRP actually move up to the upside, touching this ascending line on the 1-hour chart. That's very possible. That is very probable to see that occur. Okay. So let me look at this on a daily time frame, and let's do this real quick. Now the volume is not extremely heavy. So even though we're seeing the market in XRP move lower, that's not necessarily a bad thing. If the market was going to go lower on higher volume, then yeah, I would say that the market is definitely weak and that we will be expecting the market to go low in price, right? So what we're going to do here is that literally the market is just going to trade sideways. That's going to be our prediction for the next 3 days, is just to see this market in XRP trade sideways. But within that, we're going to play a little bit of strength here though. Okay. So look, we got $1.24 as the area of support in the market for XRP. And we're still going to hold that $1.48, $1.49 as that area of restriction in XRP. Now, I don't want you all to think that we're done with the movement higher, okay? That we're done with the movement lower, excuse me, because this overall downtrend is definitely still entrenched, okay? We haven't changed the overall market trajectory. You guys can see that right there. So depending on how we close on the daily time frame, we got 13 hours left and 41 minutes. Let me give you all the play right here. You guys can see that we are definitely entrenched in a downtrend. The market was able to come up here, hit restriction on both areas. Like, that definitely confirms a lot of information to us in XRP right there. The market couldn't break above $1.47, as well as still holding the downtrend. So that lets me know that the market is still weak. The only thing to which I'm going to hold on to our prediction is we need to see what occurs on the conclusion of today, and it's not there yet. So what I'm actually going to do, I'm not going to put another price prediction into the market. It's too many undecided events that needs to occur before we have an actual idea as to where the market is going to go. Because let me tell you why. The reason why is because of this day right here. Okay, April the 20th. The market endured some weakness, and we were still able to see the market close above the previous day close, which lets me know that there were buyers here. I need to see the buyers come back into the market. They're not here yet. Okay, so depending on how we close today, if we close towards the high of the bar today, then definitely this downtrend is going to be broken to the upside. I'm here to tell you that now, right before it even happens. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to sit back. I need to see a little bit more confirmation as to whether or not the buyers are still here, because if we close on the low today, then this downtrend is still intact. It's just that simple. This is how you're able to read the market. This is how you're able to deploy your funds into these cryptocurrencies and know when to get in and when to get out. Right now, it's not the time from our perspective to get in. You might want to get in, but looking at the price chart, understanding language analysis and how to read price charts definitely lets me know that it's not time yet. We haven't gotten out the way of the weakness. It's still present. So now, again, we're not going to do a price prediction in the market for XRP. Sometimes you got to show some reservation. You don't need to be so antsy to jump into the market just to try to anticipate or grab some profits. You have to be sound mind when you look at these charts. So for us, no price prediction on this video. Once again, we're still going to sit back, watch the market, and anticipate these things to play out. Because once we know these things actually play out, then we know that's when we need to jump in. But right now, he hasn't given us that indication yet. Well, at least from me. So now I want to know your thoughts. Where are we going to be in XRP in the next 3 days? Because for us, if we cannot break above $1.47, $1.50, as well as this descending line, our forecast will be for the market in XRP to drop. Now, if we're able to see the market break this descending line right here, and we're able to see the market close above $1.50 on strength, this market in XRP is going to shoot up like a rocket. So we need to wait on which way the market wants to go. He hasn't made that decision yet. So now, drop your comment in the comment section and tell me, what do you all think about XRP? Where will the price be? Do you think the market has enough juice to break above $1.50 and even that descending line? Where are we headed? For us, we're going to sit back and kick back and just watch. Let the game play. And then once we want to get into the game, we'll jump in. Questions, comments, let us know. Make sure you maintain a profitability. And as always, trade different.